What's up guys, Andy, Forest Team Runner here, back with this new training series, training for a trail half marathon. And obviously, as I speak now, on Monday, the 19th of March, I haven't told you what that trail marathon is. However, by the time you see this video, you'll know exactly what it is. So we're training for the Forest of Dean Trails Marathon. It's going to be a beast, and I'm going to do this series slightly different. Try and mix it up a little bit from the last half marathon series, and then we're going to start off with week one with providing you with my full week's worth of training. So today is Monday, the day after Newport was cancelled and all that snow. The sun has come out today and blitzed most of it, so we're just going to chug away today. Nice easy run between 6 to 8 miles. Let's go. My legs are requiring a bit of warming up tonight after yesterday's 20 miler in the snow. They felt good all day. I even messaged James and said my legs feel quite good, but actually trying to get them to turn over in the first mile was rather hard. But we're there now and rolling smoothly. So as I said in the announcement, we are running the Forest of Dean Trails Marathon, and we have, as of this week, 3 weeks training, then a week off as we'll be on holiday, and then a final 3 weeks. So training isn't going to be as structured as I'd like it, but actually I don't care. I've just spent 16 weeks being on a very rigid plan, which is fantastic and the best thing that I could have done over winter, but now it's time for me to have a little bit of fun and do a bit of marathon training. So I'm going to do a lot of hills over the next 3 weeks before the week off, some hill repeats, a bit of strength work, and then when we come back the final 3 weeks, not that it's going to make a lot of difference in that short space of time, but I'll do some more endurance stuff, get at least 2 weeks of endurance stuff done, and a mini taper on the race week. So today, as I said, is just about clocking the easy miles. Okay, there we go guys, so that's today's run. Stats from Strava on screen now. It is an easy run today. I've realised I'm working a little bit harder than normal, or that I should be, and that's because I'm dodging ice and slush and running through a bit of snow. So I do like to keep my easy runs late 130 heart rate, early 140s, but today's late 140s, early 150s, so it's a bit harder, but that's fine. As I said, I'm not stressing too much about anything now. Just going to have fun. So that's today done. I'll see you tomorrow for the workout. Good evening everybody, it's Tuesday now. James is lunging his way into the picture and tonight's aim of the game is going to be 1k reps. We're going to do 6 of them. Hooray! So in order to get some decent marathon training in this 3 week block, I thought to myself maybe I could do 6 this week, maybe 7 the week after and 8 the week after that, just do a nice gradual progression but stick to longer reps, which is obviously more marathon based. I bet you thought you'd see the back of this industrial estate. I wish I had, but unfortunately not just yet. So Thursday workout's going to be on the trails in the morning. Tonight we are stuck to the industrial estate. The difference tonight is though we're not going to just go up and down the same flat stretch. We're going to do some looping around at the edges where there are some minor inclines and just put the pressure on a little bit rather than going by trying to be as consistent as possible. I'm just going to go by feel and effort tonight, so I want to put in the same effort. Some of the reps are going to be slower, some might be a bit quicker with the downhills, but either way we're just going to be working based on effort. So I'm not going to do too much filming in between because we're going to, rather than a static 3-minute recovery like we used to do, I'm going to do a jog recovery. So we'll catch up at the end and I'll go through the reps and how they went. Right guys, so that's the workout done tonight. The first rep we pretty much started here, and this is our normal 1k rep, so that's pretty much flat, a little bit downhill at the start, so that's what I call normal. Second one was probably up half and down half, so that balances itself out, and the third one was up more than down, so, and we did 2 of those each, so we did the 6 in total. That was a perfect loop. So first rep on the flattish one, 330, which is insane. Probably went out far too quick because that was a tough one. 330, hold on, my watch is locked. History, activities, laps. So 330, 326, 328, 322, holy moly, 321, 336, that makes sense, that last one was terrible. But what? That's the insane pace. That's probably, that 321 is 10 seconds quicker than what we were doing in marathon training. So, and we were doing a floating recovery, we were jogging in between. So I've got to say guys, I was really feeling tired tonight. It's going to be 38 miles in 3 days and my brain was not in it, but happy days. That is some awesome work by myself and James. And that is Tuesday.
Hi!
Good morning everyone, Thursday today, and today is threshold workout today, and we have 3x2 miles on the cards and on the trails too. So taking Thursday morning off work, I'll work it this evening, and just want to get some start to incorporate one decent session in on the trails, whether that's a VO2 max or a threshold, one a week, because obviously we need to be training on this terrain, not the concrete now, ready for this trail marathon. Now obviously what I'm going to do, I think I said to you on Tuesday night, what the structure of my VO2 max sessions for the next 3 weeks. Well, this is probably going to be, I was going to do 3x10, 3x12, 3x16 over the next 3 weeks, but I feel like 3x10 isn't enough. I think I'm fitter than doing 3x10, and I need to push myself. Long distance is my weakness, so I'm going to start off with 3x2, and next week I might do 3x2.5, and the week after I might do 3x3, or I'll do it in minutes, I'm not sure. So today 3x2 with just a half-mile jog recovery in the middle, really easy pace, and we just see what we can do today. I'm picking a hilly course. I've had one wrap for breakfast. You'll have to excuse my breathlessness. It's going up a little hill. Had one wrap for breakfast, so I've literally got no fuel in me. I have an emergency gel in case I start to feel a bit lightheaded, but today, as I said, we're just going to see what we can do. Week one is always feeling into the plan, seeing where the ground lies, seeing what paces we can do. And we're doing the cycle track today. I'm going to do 2.5 miles warm up and I'm kicking into it, doing the cycle track in reverse, which means for all of you that run the cycle track knows there is a big hill from Mallard's Pike down to Canop Ponds, and I'm going to be going up it. It's over a mile long and it's pretty steep, and I wanted to do it this way because obviously we're going to be running a lot of hills, and I thought, well, I could fly down it, but I'd rather test myself and fly up it and see what sort of times we can do up there. So anyway, that's enough waffling from me. We're about 1.5 miles into the warm-up. In a mile's time we shall kick on. First mile in rep 1, 6:01. Okay, second mile 6 flat, so happy with that. I couldn't get my heart rate up in the first mile, got it up to 168 in that second one, so that's kind of, I wanted to be between 168 and 172, so that's cool. What I forgot to say was, this is the cycle track, it goes up and down. Those 2 reps were down, all downhill, no uphill, hence why they're a bit quicker. We are now approaching the big hill, and after that it's all uphill. So these next 2 by 2 mile reps are going to be uphill. We won't see times like this again, so just going to get this jog recovery in and make a start on the next 2. First mile of the second set, 6:04. Now we climb up there for a mile.
Everybody in the place.
Mile 1 of the third set, uphill, 6:33. Wow, this is good. Okay, there we have it. That last mile then, 6:32. So I'm really pleased. I've got to be honest, I finished trying to wind myself back to the first week of the half marathon training, where I said I finished the workouts but I felt I had a little bit more in me, and that's what I feel like today. I've got a little bit more in me. Could probably squeeze out another two miler, to be honest with you, but you know, I just don't want to push it. It's week 1, I've got 3 weeks of this. It's going to get harder over the next 2 weeks, so we're going to be rounding up to 12 miles today. Yeah, over the moon, guys. Fitness has rocketed. To be doing those mile splits up a hill on trails, I'm over the moon, so I can't complain. So I was going to take you out tomorrow as well. I'm not going to, because I've been speaking to the organisers of the OMM marathon, and I said that I'm going to try and get some footage of the race, of the oh come on, brain engage, of the route. There we go. Try and get some footage of the route. So I'm going to do that as a separate video tomorrow. I'm probably going to do it in 2 halves. I'm going to do half the route tomorrow, no, Saturday, and then half the route the weekend after, and just start compiling some information, because I think they might be keen on using it, and also some of you guys that are racing, especially the half marathon as well, because the first half will be the half marathon route. So I'm going to go out and get that. So guys, that is, apart from Saturday, that is week 1 of this trail marathon training series done. Some solid work this week, really over the moon. Yeah, what more can I say? I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I really do. I'm looking forward to making more of these. You know what to do. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for weekly running content. And I will see you on the weekend for the first half of the OMM marathon route. Until then.